Hi, Omar. Thank you. I know there was no audio. Omar. Thank you. I know there was no. Yeah, I know there was no audio. How are you today? Welcome back to what we do every day, which is play Final Fantasy. Although I did not play yesterday. Yesterday I took a holiday, kind of like everyone else did. I played Luigi's Mansion though, the second one. I got the HD remake and I was playing it. I never played the first one. Like, I played the first Luigi's Mansion, but I never played Dark Moon. But yeah, it's so far so good. It has that nice nostalgic feeling. The last time we were here, we made tacos! They weren't tacos, they called it something pibil. But it was like tacos that are made in banana leaves, like tamales. Now we have to go to the market to find out about Kryle's grandfather, because he apparently like passed through here like 20 years ago. I don't know. I don't know if it was 20 or 80 years ago when he passed through this specific town. Your piano's coming tomorrow? I can't wait to see it. That's so exciting. I love waiting for mail. I love receiving mail, like packages and letters and stuff. I love that shit. I also love sending stuff. That's why I have like a reselling side gig thing where I do like all my old shit, all my Pokemon cards. I want to sell those. It's just really annoying to sell them when you have to like consider the rating of their quality, because I've kept them in a binder because I was a child and that's better than most people, so shut the fuck up. But yeah, so when you keep them in binders, there's like little damages here and there. They're not like mint condition. So I don't really know what somebody would be a stickler about. Like if I said this was good or like fair, like I don't really get it. So that overwhelms me, and it's why I've put like a pause on it. They're not like in terrible, like some, like I have like, I would say like 5% of my cards are like damaged, and that's because I received them damaged. But yeah, I just really love like selling things, packaging them, and like I like, because it's like a mini craft. I get to put it in the envelope, I get to write my little note, and like sometimes I take it a step further. Like this guy bought a Clefairy card from me, and brother, I drew fucking Clefairy on his package. Like my art alone was worth like $10. I'm not even lying. There was so much love and care put into that like envelope with the Clefairy that was literally like $5. And I was like, I just love it. Hi Blessing, how are you? How did you guys spend your 4th of July? Did you have fun? The rest of the night? Or yesterday, whatever that was. What did you do yesterday? Did that continue? The festivities? Where do I find this person? I hope someone in Ilbrax knows something. This fellow looks promising. Definitely older than I am. Okay, how old is she? Like 26? She's... no, I think she's more like 18. A foreign mage 20 years ago. Yeah, see, 20 years ago. Stayed home and your neighbor put on a fireworks show? Nice. We love festive neighbors so that we don't have to pay for the fireworks ourselves. Yes, I remember him. It is not often we get visitors from across the salt, let alone those traveling with infants, a baby girl as I recall. Hello? I only saw him in passing. Mind, if anyone were to know more, I'd wager it would be Hanmuruk. He was already Sprax Rax then. A baby girl. It couldn't have been. Thank you, sir. That information is very helpful. Baby girl. If you want to know more about that mage, I'd suggest speaking with Hanmuruk. He's sure to remember him. Alright. Oh, damn. That sucks, Blessing. Yeah, that's another thing. It's like, people love fireworks, but like, there's so many people and animals that get like really wigged out by it. And it's not cool. Which is why I think it's really cool that they're replacing them with drones. It's a lot less wasteful, less dangerous, and way cooler if you ask me. Like, fireworks will always be a traditional, like, Chinese pastime, and I think that's cool. But, like, here in the States, it just hits a little differently. This may be the very lead I was hoping for. So, Homuruk has been Sprax Rax for over 20 years. That's before I was even born. See, she's like 18. Hello again. Do you require assistance? A foreign mage passed through Ikbrax roughly 20 years ago, possibly carrying a young child. Do you remember him? Why do you ask me this? Who is this man to you? He may have been my grandfather, and I wish to know what brought him here. Your grandfather? Not by blood, but he is family nonetheless. A foreign mage did indeed visit Ikbrax, Master Galuf. It was him! So far as his identity is concerned, I trust you are satisfied. More than that, however, I cannot say. Why not? I simply cannot. I beg your forgiveness and understanding. Very well. I will not press. Thank you for confirming his presence here. The rest I will discover myself. Out of more general curiosity, I have another question. They say the Yokui once dwelled in these forests. Where was that exactly? General curiosity indeed, but yes, before they withdrew to Urkopacha some 5 centuries ago, the Yokui claimed Yaktel as their own. Many of their architectural remains can be found in the lower forest, the Jatika heartland. Then that is where they must have had their visions. Thank you, that answers much and more. I understand what it means to long for one's family, so believe me when I say that though my position forbids me from aiding you further, I wish nothing but success. By helping the third promise find the Golden City, you will surely find the answers to your questions. I have chills, oh my god. Ow! My erector pili muscles hurt. Speaking of which, I have a query of my own for you, Binks. May I request a moment of your company? Go on, we'll wait for you. It's raining, y'all, in the rainforest. Go on and see what Humruk needs. So in order to get my answers, I need to find the Golden City. Well, that was my intent from the start. I'll do everything in my power to make it happen. Alright. Thank you for obliging me. First, let us head to the cenote behind this village. Wow. Can I dive? I forgot how to dive. It was my intention to see you off without saying anything, but Mistress Kryle's plea has softened my resolve. As the leader of our community, I am gladdened to see that the third promise has surrounded herself with such compassionate and trustworthy companions. Would you tell me of her journey thus far? Is that so? It seems the ride has been a source of great learning and growth for Wooklamat. It does me well to hear that. My daughter would be about her age. Girls are rarely born amongst the sprawl, so when she arrived the village was elated. Such joy I felt when I first held her, and pain when I found her at the bottom of a cenote. Damn. 3 years old, an accident, it was said, but I knew better. She had been pushed. Hello? Though we never caught them, a suspicious figure was seen fleeing towards the Jatika heartland, towards Mamuk. Once bitter enemies, the Mamoja and Sprawl had learned to live in peace, but who could doubt the intent of such a reprehensible act? By targeting the child who would one day lead her people, the criminals sought to undermine the future of the Sprawl. I was determined not to let them succeed, and so I let that memory of my daughter die in the cenote and gave her into the care of the one person I knew who could protect her. Wait, did she die or not? So I let the memory of my daughter die in that cenote, and I gave her. So they pushed her, but she lived. Dawn servant Galul Jaja. Damn, huge lore drop. She's his daughter. Though she was born to lead the Sprawls, fate had a greater plan for Wooklamat. Only the Dawn servant and I know the truth, but I must now take you into my confidence for one reason. If the villain who attempted to murder my daughter was indeed of Mamuk, then rancor towards the Sprawl still burns. I was caught off guard once. I will not suffer the same tragedy again. And so I ask you, not as a Dawn servant selector, but as a father, to watch over the third promise, defend her from her enemies that may be lurking in the shadow. Will you do this for me? Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Damn, bro. Will you hear my questions and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tuliyola, but as a concerned father. Damn, she got 2 dads. Suffice it to say, this conversation must remain between us. Pray breathe not a word of this to anyone. What of her mom though? How do they reproduce if like women are rare? There's like not a single girl in this village too. Like I didn't see any girls. Oh, this music is bad. Recalling the past has rendered me emotional. I require a moment to compose myself, but please do not keep the third promise waiting. I feel better having spoken with you. My thanks. Damn, this is ruining the music. I think I want to disable mount music. That was heavy, y'all. That was heavy. Okay. So now we have to go keep this humongous secret. We gotta fight? Okay. Finished speaking with Hunmuruk, have you? Upon speaking, whatever, blah blah blah. You're back, so what did Hunmuruk want? One second. It's alright. You don't have to say. More importantly, the Tienbeck Traveler still isn't clear yet. Oh, Traverse still isn't clear yet. Something about even more rocks? Then I'll take the opportunity to rest. All that cooking and preparing for it has worn me out. A nap does sound tempting. This is an expansion filled with napping. A moment promise? You're one of Baku's Jajas. What do you want? I've come to fetch you. You are welcome to refuse, but know that it would be most unwise. And why is that? I am sure your salted friend has an idea. What do you think? And they say house cats don't come when called. Follow me, promise. I don't understand. I'm lost. Sorry. I would never say this.
What is the meaning of this? And just how far do you plan on taking us? Oh, Morok! Bakuljaja, you snake! If you want my keystone so badly, you deal with me and me alone. Leave the Elector out of this.
Is that all you think he is? Foolish kitty! This man is the reason we are here. Take a good look at him. Go on. Look. Surely you recognize your real father.
Don't believe us? Then ask your trusted sellsword. She heard it straight from the old man's mouth.
Is it true? Is Humoruk my... Your silence says it all.
Now that you understand the situation, let's see those keystones. I'll even let you fight for them. Just you and me. If that adventurer attempts to interfere, I'll kill the old man myself!
You despicable, heartless fiend! Kinsman or no, I won't stand for you taking hostages! Come on then! You wanna fight? I'll give you a fight!
Oh, such heroic caterwauling promise. I'm shaking. Guard our hostage well. We wouldn't want to attempt any thoughts of rescue. By the by, house cat, they've been instructed to put down Papa Dearest when you lose. Hopefully he settled his affairs.
Don't worry. I'm not losing to the likes of him. Well, what are you waiting for, you blessed bastards? It's 2 against 1. Don't tell me you're scared.
I know I didn't hear you right. You dare call us cowards? I'll kill you, kill you, kill you all! Don't look away, son. I want you to watch as I tear your beloved promise to shreds!
Hey, eyes on me. The house cat, remember? I'll say it again. I'm not losing to the likes of you. I'm going to become Dawn's servant, and I will protect my people!
Bro has no chill. Oh, I'm playing as her? Damn, can we do it on the first try? Let's see. Aku Jaja. Alright, what does she got going on? Is she like a tank? Okay, that's like a combo thing. This is another combo thing. Restores, okay. Alright, well.
Come, you mangy house cat, so I can rip you to pieces!
Oh, damn.
I'll cut you to shreds!
I don't know.
My magic should be more than enough for Miss Mittens.
Oh shit, what's this?
I'll make you eat dirt!
This way. Yeah. Oh! I planned it just right. Saw that? I didn't
No
even know
more
what the fuck
tricks,
was going on.
Bakulchaja! We're settling this here and now!
Still playing the part of the brave warrior?
Bro, fuck right off. Ayya.
Miss Mittens is no longer amusing me, brother.
Oh, yeah, this.
This rite has taught me so much about my nation, my people, and myself.
Ah, shit, bitch. Alright. You can shoot me this way. Oh no, what?
Can't keep up.
I thought he was gonna push me. Fuck.
How do you like this?
I really need a map. This.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
How did I pick the right one? I just want to know. That was pure luck. Okay, this was stupid. I don't know, like... Oh.
I finally understand what it means to live in peace. To greet each day in safety and happiness.
Irritating pest!
He called me a pest, bro.
It's time we finished her, brother.
Oh, he's gonna try using magic now.
This is the end for you, kitten.
I know what I'm supposed to do here.
Know your place.
Oh shit, oh, hold on. Ah! No! That was bad. That was bad, I'll admit. Fuck. I gotta run. Ah, bitch. I died. No, that was bad. That was really bad. I miscalculated that. Hold on. Okay. This time it's for real.
Come, you mangy housecut, so I can rip you to pieces! I'll cut you to shreds! My magic should be more than enough for Miss Mittens. I'll make you eat dirt!
Right there.
No more tricks, Bakul Chaja. We're settling this here and now.
Still playing the part of the brave warrior?
Okay. This is all pretty straightforward.
Miss Mittens is no longer abusing me, brother.
This
I love
rite
how
has
her
taught me so
LB
much
is just like T-pose.
about my nation, my people, and myself.
What? Can't keep up.
How do you like this?
Oh.
Kill, kitty, 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 kitty.
How does she always auto-target the right one?
I finally understand what it means to live in peace. To greet each day in safety and happiness.
Irritating pest! It's time we finished her, brother. This is the end for you, kitten.
Alright. Now is when he did that fucking shit. Alright, so he's gonna...
Know your place!
Okay, so he's gonna shoot me like this way. Yeah.
It's not enough to claim the title of Dawn's servant. I must carry on Papa's legacy, his love for our people.
See, now it's chill. Now it's chill. Alright.
I'll grind you beneath my heel!
Oh, hell no. Bro.
Flea-ridden upstart! Why won't you die?
Because you suck ass, girl. I saw this girl on Twitter who named herself in-game Bako Jaga's girlfriend.
Fine! I'll show you the true
What am I
power of
supposed
the
to do about
blessed!
this?
I will be the next Dawn servant, and I'll protect my people's happiness to the last!
Oh. She did that all on her own.
That's why there's no way I'll ever lose to the light of you!
Damn.
What? But that was everything I had!
Did I win?
I can't stand it anymore! Attack!
This one AoE. Oh shit, no. Ah shit, oh my god. Do I have an AoE?
This is our fight! Stay out of it! You bring shame upon us. You think we care about your stupid pride? This is for Mamuk! We cannot lose!
Oh-ho! The great Bakul Jaja needs help, I see.
Damn it,
Send your whole army. You still won't win. I will prove that my allies are right to believe in me.
Is this the attack I have to use now?
Such confidence! But changed. She wasn't like this before!
Oh my god, my nose is itchy. Okay, nice. Oh my god. I did it. I wasn't sure if that was the move I was supposed to use, but apparently it is.
I reclaim what you stole.
No. How could this be?
How could that puny house cat beat all of us?
You've caused nothing but trouble with your dirty tricks. Threatening the Hanu, releasing Valyarmanda, harassing me is one thing, but you've endangered too many innocents. No more, Bakul Jaja. I will not stand for it. If you even think of tormenting my people again, you will answer to me.
No. No.
What was that?
And he goes and forgets he had the way blocked.
What? That was his doing?
Damn. Of course it was.
The only part left in the saga is the Lay of the Brotherhood in Mamuk. The plan was to force you here so we could take the rest of your keystones.
So that's what he was up to. But, should you be telling us this?
What does it matter? You've beaten us. It's over. We'll release the hostage.
They're not even like that bad. They were just following him and he treated them like shit, so.
I'm sorry. I was careless.
This is awkward.
Are you alright? So what Bakul Jaja said about you and me.
No!
It has been my honor
Shit.
to bear witness to your journey. Promise.
Damn, bro. How did I miss that?
Promise. Yes. That's what I am. I'm Gulul Jaja's daughter, and Tulihyolal's next dawn servant. Come on. Let's rejoin the others.
I really hate that I clicked through that. Wah. I still want this mount so bad. But that's like really hard to get. They nerfed it though. It used to make like a funny noise or something and then they took it off. Did something happen while they were away? There's a certain satisfied air about you. Erenville's tour was both educational and exciting. I hope we can persuade him to conduct another in the lower forests. For as weathered as our promise looks, she's positively glowing with confidence. What in the world happened? The twins ran me from one end of the Otohomo horizon to the other, asking about everything of remote interest along the way. Thank you, Chasm. Thank you so much. It's because I'm going out later, so I had to put in the works. Yeah, I made my cutest possible outfit. I'm tired of wearing the same outfit all the time, so I try to get creative, but at the end of the day, it's just my goth fit, my goth uniform. Seems we were the last to return. I'm glad everyone made it back safely. Thank you for having faith in me. Keeping out of the fight, even when it got dirty, couldn't have been easy for you. But Bakul Jaja won't be the last person to threaten those I care about. I wanted to prove to myself that I can stand up to such villains, even when I stand alone. Which isn't to say I won't ask for your help when I need it, but of course I know better than that now. You like my outfit? Thank you. I just like, you know, when you wear the same thing every single time, you just like, I need to find cooler stuff. It's just hard because there's not that many like cool outfits just out there. You need to really look and layer and like create it, and like that's a lot of effort.
The passage to Mamuk remains blocked. For now, all we can do is try to rest and recover. Perhaps with a meal, as my sister would no doubt suggest. Shall we borrow the kitchens and prepare some Shibruk Pibil?
How do I make people do that? We can only have emotes Chat settings. Alright, emo only has been enabled and will be enabled for the next 5 minutes until 4:45 Eastern Time. I want to see your best emotes from other channels.
So thou hast taken a liking to the dish. As we learn to appreciate the unfamiliar, 'tis only natural that we develop new affinities. There is no shame in this.
But there is in ignorance. I had barely considered what the people of Tuli Yolal hold dear. What hopes they harbor for the future. Our nation is built upon the bonds that Father forged during his journey across Tural. But so single-minded have I been in my advocacy of foreign innovations that I failed to understand my own people. Could someone who struggles to connect with the populace ever make a worthy Dawn servant?
Bro, why does he even want this?
To understand and connect with people is by no means easy. But there is something you can do to pave the way. Let them see you for who you really are. What makes you laugh and cry and rage? That sort of honesty is the first step towards mutual understanding and connection.
Oh my god, what is that? A pigeon? That's so cute.
Understanding begets fellowship, as my father said. And yet, what you suggest does not come naturally to me.
I, too, have found it difficult to speak from the heart. In thy struggles, I see mine own, painful in their familiarity. Yet frightening though it may feel, if we are to move forward, we must indeed take that first step. Dispense with pretense, and simply be.
This is some choice quality kernels of advice and wisdom for all my reclusive, mysterious wannabes. You're not mysterious, you're just scared of being vulnerable.
Do you remember when you first approached us, and we asked you why you wanted to become Dawn Servant? You said you wished to use the knowledge you acquired in Sharlayan for your country, and in doing so repay your father for the opportunities he afforded you. What won me over was not your ambition, but your motivation.
What is that? A cross made out of Cheetos?
So let your people know this, and in time, they'll come to support you as we do. You can't hide behind that stoicism forever.
Bro, facts.
Very well then. I will make a greater effort to be myself. By not being my usual self so much.
Okay, I'm in love with him. Nice! Level 95, hoes. Damn, I'm doing all this without any food. Great. Oh, still being cleared, I'd assume. Maruk said he would notify us. Oh, I have to say that's correct. Still being cleared, I assume. Hunruk said he would notify us as soon as work was done. Then perhaps now would be a good time to consider how we might reclaim Wuklamat's stolen keystone. The next feat will be our last, after all. Hello, did we not reclaim it already? Oh, I already got it back. There you go. What? When? Not to mention how. This is Bakul Jaja we're talking about. Meow 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 meow. Yap 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 yap. Alright, you have your minutes of emote only chat. Now your words may return. So I taught him a lesson and I took my keystone back. Oh wait. You bested Bakul Jaja in single combat? Bravo! What can I say? I've had good friends to encourage and cheer me on. There you are. Our excavators have contacted me with news of their success. The Teenbeck Traverse is now safe for travel. Then we finally can make for Mamuk. Come to think of it, isn't Bakul Jaja's home? What can only hope its residents don't share his winning personality. If it is indeed the city where Ketan Ram first met the Dawn Servant, surely some civility awaits us. I would not be so certain. It is true that the Dawn Servant received Ketan Ram in Mamuk and was instrumental in the establishment of friendly relations between the Sprawl and Mamuja. But since that time, most of the Mamuja who supported his peace have left their city in favor of abiding in the capital. What remains is a cloister of Mamuk. And while these traditionalists do not take up arms against us, neither do they bear great love for outsiders. Whatever they are like, the people of Mamuk are also of Tuliyola, and if I am to be Dawn Servant, it is my job to know them first of all. Well, we'll be on our way then. I am glad I could learn about where I came from, and eat so much Sibruk Pibil besides. Thank you for everything, Humruk. Until next time, take care. Damn, bro. First, we make our way across the Soberit Cinder Field, due southwest. How you have grown indeed. Okay. We have one blue. Hello there, Bings. You don't know me, but I've seen you keeping company with the Third Promise. I've been wanting to speak with you if you have a moment. The name's Tiat Ro, and I'm a hunter here. Well, almost a hunter. I have a need of a strong arm to accompany me on my next foray, and I'd be honored if it belonged to one of Wuklamat's mighty companions. I know you must be a busy woman, but everyone else has their own duties to attend to, and our village has a rule that none can hunt alone. I'd be forever grateful if you joined me. Thank you, thank you. I need to take every chance I have to gather experience if I want to be accepted by the more senior hunters, and working with you is sure to be enlightening. Great, then let's be off. The hunting grounds are to the north. See you there. Okay. Let me eat food. Our query is Tia. Yeah. They are quick and clever, a challenge for any hunter, but their meat is tasty enough to make all the trouble worth it. They're partial to tree sap, so they're often up among the branches nibbling away. If we wait at the base of the tree covered in the stuff, they'll probably come down and defend their score. Of course, they aren't the only animals roaming the wild. The stealthy Wastrel Brax have made meals of more than one innocent soul, so keep an eye out, huh? I'll try the nearby trees. You should go a bit deeper into the forest so we can cover more ground. Meet me back here once you're done, and good luck. Thanks. Okay. Alright. He sent me to do the more dangerous stuff. You saw that? When I was younger, Travel Channel taught me that, like, visiting the rainforest was something that, like, I should do and would be a good idea. And now that I'm older, I just know that, like, it's, like, not. It's dangerous. Am I to die right now? That was all? Wasn't there 3 things I had to do up here? Off to the final town, the final rite. You made it. I've only just returned myself, and I'm eager to compare our catches. What? This is the Vostralbrax. You weren't against it alone and won? I know it isn't exactly what I was looking for, but like I said, these pose a danger to the whole village. Having one fewer hungry Brax out there is something we can all be thankful for. I had a feeling about you, and I'm glad to know I was right. I'm sure they'll let us attempt a trial after this. I suppose I ought to explain. You see, there's a reason I'm so keen to gain experience as a hunter. I want to join the Brethren of Brax, but they won't accept just anybody. No, only hunters with finely honed skills and intuition are even considered. I still remember the day I decided I would be one of them. I was young, foolish, and thought I could hunt on my own, in defiance of the rules. Then a beast snuck up on me, its fangs bared. I thought I was done for, but then an arrow struck it down. It was one of the brethren of Brax. He saved me, and ever since I wanted to do the same, to watch over the forest and keep it a safe space for others. I can't think of a better way to spend my days. He's just a little guy. But their trial is conducted in pairs. I'd ask one of the brethren to assist me, but all of them have been so busy lately. They aren't forthcoming with the details, but I've gathered that the beasts of the forest have been behaving strange lately. Either way, they have bigger things to worry about than the ambitions of a novice. But you're as good as any of them. If we do the trial together, we're sure to make it through. Please say you'll help me. This is my chance to finally be of use. Your trial is as good as done. That's what I wanted to hear. There's no one else I'd rather have. This brings me one step closer to my dreams, and I have to do everything in my power to go the rest of the way. Okay. Damn, all of my friends are out having fun on Saturday, and I'm home playing this game. Okay, oh, there's another one. How do I get over there? I am so slow on this mount. Okay, where are you? Here you are. Ho there, friend. I require someone with a stealthy tread to help me shed light on a little mystery. Interested in a bit of work? Recently, I've observed one of the older residents of Brax coming and going from the Sabrit Cinderfield. Quite unusual, since that place is nothing but a barren wasteland ravaged by war. Of course, I don't want to be seen prying into private matters, so I can't ask the others about it, but if he's up to no good, I need to know about it. Will you follow him for me? He usually makes his regular journey to the Cinderfield around this time. Once you find him, stick to his tail, but don't get too close, or else this'll all be for nothing. This music is peaceful. It's giving Minecraft Forest. He's also wearing my outfit. I think other people had the same idea about it. But I don't have that one with the red pouch. I'm starting to want it, but I kind of like the monochrome of mine. I don't know. What do you think? Should I upgrade? How do I even get that one? This is Pago's shirt. You get this from Pago's lockbox. Level 1 body can be used. Hi, Thorn! Pago's Wild's only a skilled lockpicker. It's a Eureka drop? I don't fuck with that shit. I'll just buy it. What's up, Thorn? How was yesterday? Did anything rowdy happen? I'm just vibing before I have to go out. We're trying to progress more story. Oh, and of course we gotta do another stealth mission. But here, we can ride this. After this, we will go... Did he see us? No, he didn't. The kids behaved. That's good. I saw there were so many boats out. Where the fuck am I supposed to hide? I guess this is good. I feel eyes on my back. Well, at least I'm going in the right direction. What if that thing attacked me? How am I supposed to avoid all those things? Ah. He cannot see me. I'm invisible. Okay. Oh, he's turning. Oh, he's turning. Okay, okay. This should be safe. Where am I supposed to go? Okay. Okay. This is where I'm supposed to go. I lost? What the fuck was I supposed to do? I thought that that was where I was supposed to go. I guess not. Now I have to do it again. I thought I was supposed to turn up on him. Hold on, we gotta try this again. We gotta be sneakier. We gotta be sneakier about it. Okay. Let's try this again. The headphone vibrations always make my ears itchy. Nope, nothing really. Today I might go out, which is why I'm dressed like this. It's a little extra elaborate. But nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. What about you? Same old, same old. I might, you know what I'm gonna do? Even though I don't have any room in this like junk room that I stream from, I'm gonna go to my storage and bring my video games back so that I can be more like inclined to display them. Would it be cool if I did a stream showing all my old games? It'd be cool if we made a list, but like together. I can make a video about it. That'd be cool. People like to see that shit. I watch videos like that. Like, I'll watch videos of like people's 3DS collections. I don't, because I don't have shelves here like that. Like, all my shelves are for essential things. This room is not big enough for like all my stuff. Yeah, you watch those too? Like last night I was watching one about games that never came out in the US. Japan only. I ordered one actually. I know the 3DS is region locked or whatever. I do not want to mod my 3DSs because like, they are precious to me and I just don't want to. But I do have a Japanese 2DS, the Pikachu Yellow from the Pokemon Center that's like transparent. And I can play rhythm games on a 2DS. It's not as cool as a 3DS, but I also have a brand new in-box 3DS for Persona Q. I don't know if you guys remember Persona Q. It's blue and it looks like a tarot card or whatever. That's in the box. I could probably sell that for, I don't know, like $800 or something. But it's mine, so like, why would I do that? Okay, what do I do now? Do I... Okay. You just have to wait. Alright, no one saw me. I just have to wait until the goods get here. Maybe I'll be home in time for dinner. What? Did you follow me here? I guess I wasn't as sneaky as I thought. But I'm not doing anything wrong despite how this looks. I'm trading with Mamuk, all under the blessing of Hamruk. We have to be secretive about it though. You see, we deliver valuable foodstuffs to Mamuk, meats and vegetables. They are hard to come by in their parts of the woods. In return, we get Jatika bananas. Each party leaves their goods in the carts, and collects them when the other is out of sight. For a while after hostilities ceased, trade didn't have to be so cloak and dagger, but many of the Mamulja who are willing to embrace change have left for Tuliolol, and those who remain bear old grudges. So we choose a path of discretion. Of course, I don't blame the people of Mamuk. Even in Ikbrak, there are those that can't forgive the past. Trading like this appeases both sides, even though our dealings aren't exactly unknown to most. I take it the one who asked you to follow me was young, yes? Too young to know to overlook an old man wandering into these blasted wastes. Any road, it's time I took my goods and returned home. If you could tell the lass you lost sight of me, I'd be grateful. She accepts the truth more easily if she discovered it for herself. Okay. Aw, that's so sweet. Someone said res please because they died, and someone's like, on my way. Very cute. I wonder if my 3DS still works. I hope so. Never throw it away though, because you can always like mod it and like get other parts. What 3DS is it? Like, is it special colors? Yeah, you would probably be like, what the fuck? And like, everyone will just talk shit about me because I haven't played a lot of them, but doesn't mean that I don't know about them. Always have the cool stuff, yeah. So last night I ordered off of eBay I found a really cheap copy of the thing I posted in the channel, Theater Rhythm, but like Dragon Quest. I didn't even know that existed. I have all the Theater Rhythms. I have Theater Rhythm, Curtain Call, the original Theater Rhythm, and then I have Theater Rhythm for the Switch. I think that's all of them. I don't think there's any other ones. And now I have this one, which I can play on my thing. But I do need a modded 3DS for streaming because you can't stream without one. I have so many 3DSs though. I have the Animal Crossing one that's like white with the little icons. That one's fucked up because I didn't get a jewel case for it. Then I have the other Animal Crossing one that's smaller. That's my favorite. With the faceplates. Remember the faceplate one? Yeah. That one came out with a collection of Happy Home Designer, which I stood in line for at 12 o'clock at GameStop back when they used to do that shit, because it happened to be coming out the same midnight as NBA 2K or some shit like that. And I was first in line, but then all the guys arrived and they all skipped me and I had to go to the back of the line. And I thought that was really fucked up that the employees just let them do that, because I was obviously the only girl there, literally. And I had to go to the back of the line even though like I was there before everyone. I was there at like 11:30 and they all got there at like 11:50. Yeah, it was really fucked up. Typical 2K bros, like, and I was alone. So I was just like, okay, like what was I gonna say? Like, hey guys, I was here first. Like, they didn't give a fuck. I was like invisible. But whatever, I got my game and then I went home. And then I have the Persona Q one, new in box. And then I have the purple one, the original little square one. I have the silver DS, just regular DS, the silver one. The Pikachu Pokemon Center transparent yellow one, 2DS. There's more, I know I have more. Oh, I have a pink DS Lite. I think that's it. Yeah, I have the OG one with PictoChat. I wonder if the first and second promise have already arrived in Mamuk. Yeah, and they all work and are in like very good condition. The only one that's like fucked up is it's the Animal Crossing 3DS XL. That one just has scuffs because like I just used it, like, and I didn't get a jewel case for it because I'm dumb. I knew I should have, but I was like, this is mine forever. I don't know why I didn't. I filled my back with Tibrax Pibil before we left, but I am down to my last serving already. If Bakul Jaja ran in this direction after losing to Wuklamat, then he undoubtedly was returning to Mamuk. That's where he's from. After seeing that battlefield, I find it miraculous that the Dawn Servant was able to negotiate a peace. The traverse will bring us straight into Jautika Heartland. Remember how you insisted this forest is green? Oh yeah. We'll see. We'll see. PictoChat mentioned I was always like in school and all the kids are playing on PictoChat. I had it, but I also didn't have friends, so those were the days that Blessing knew me. I have some fond memories of getting games at midnight from GameStop. Me too. I have fond memories of doing like what I told you, that I would like hunt games by myself. Like when I just wanted to be like alone and in peace, I would just take my car and drive. And it was kind of like a game because I had an electric car with a really bad battery. So I would have to strategically drive in a certain way. The farthest I went was Sunrise. I don't know how I did that. Yeah, I went all the way to Sunrise from Weston to get a game. And like when you go on the highway with a battery car, it's like a nightmare because it's just like straight gas. So there's no braking if there's no traffic. And I was like, whatever, I'm winging it. If I get stranded, I get stranded. But I did it. The game gods did bless me. At that point, I was collecting PSP games, Vita games, and Wii games. That was my thing. This path is quite steep, isn't it? Let us take our time and descend safely. We get it, you're clumsy. Mamuk. I spoke with one of the excavators on my way down. Apparently, Bakul Jaja cleared away the one fallen tree remaining by barreling through it. That Wuklamat single-handedly defeated someone possessed of such physical might is nothing short of remarkable. Still, we ought to proceed with caution. There is no telling what his wounded pride might compel him to attempt. I feel like I'm really in a forest. Aaronville said this traverse was dug to facilitate incursions into the forest above. Intentions notwithstanding, you have to admire the dedication. Never had a Vita and I regret it. Vita was... Not even Vita, let's take it back. PSP was beyond ahead of its time. Unfortunately, it did not do as well because of like the games, I believe. But the technology, the OLED, the original OLED screen was on a PSP. And that shit, I remember when I first held my PSP original, my eyes, like I almost cried. It was so beautiful. Like, that to me was like groundbreaking. And it was one of my favorite like consoles ever. But I didn't play too many games on it. I played Loco Roco, Patapong. I used to watch this one movie on there called The House of Flying Daggers. That movie is beautiful and I love it. Wow, look at this. We're in Pandora. What other game would I play for PSP? Oh my god. Duh. I played We Love Katamari, or no, what was the Katamari game? Beautiful Katamari. Wait, Beautiful Katamari was for 360. We Love Katamari was for PSP. That's what I played. I played that and I'm convinced it gave me tinnitus. No, tinnitus is in your ear. tendonitis. It gave me tendonitis. Because I would be like picking up the shit, like, oh my god, I love Katamari. But that was the console that had me playing it the most. Local game share for PSP blew my mind. What does that mean? I don't really... Local game share. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I remember that. That was intense. And there was this app, right? Was it Views? Yeah. App PS2, PS3. Yes, so it was an app called Views, which was like a frog. And that's what you use to like broadcast shit like from your computer to your PS3 and shit like that. And I think you could link that to your Vita. I mean, was it your Vita? Or did it work with PSP like in general? Oh, not all of them supported it. But this is a Vita, though. This isn't... No, it's not. Hold on. The PSP features allowed players to connect through wireless ad hoc connection. Oh, okay. So it was just, like, playing together. I don't understand these things because, like I said, I am an only child. I did not have friends. So this didn't really, like... do anything for me. I'm looking at the games. Hard Rock Casino. Yeah, the game's kind of ass, bro. You know what I loved about PSP though, the games, is because I like dating sims. And there was a very huge cult following for the dating games, like boyfriend games from Japan. And they continued up until the very last. They were still releasing Vita games up until the year that they like discontinued it completely. Even though no other company was like making games for it, there were always boyfriend games. I remember I had a copy of Tekken 5 and all my other friends needed was his PSP to share with. That's crazy. I would play Tekken in school. Mini tournament with like random dudes. Good times. Damn, bro. You see, I never had that experience. No, I was not cool. People did not like me. I was cool, period, but they just couldn't understand it. Alluring, isn't it? In more ways than one, take my paring stone and hold it close to the glowing rock. Like, when I'm saying Blessing was cooler than me, he was. And, like, he was always nice to me, but all the other, like, cool people ignored me. Just look at this thing. What a vibrant glow. Wow. Go on, use my pairing stone and see what happens. Alright, let's pair with this rock. As you hold the pairing stone to the soft glow, it affixes itself to the boulder with surprising force. Pairing stones are natural magnets, and that's a meteorite filled with iron, one of many remnants of an ancient meteor shower. The heterogeneous ether that they emit causes surrounding flora to grow unique hues, as you can see. Wow, Pandora. I didn't get bullied. I just wasn't cool. I just was like ignored. So these glowing boulders came plummeting down from the heavens. Vidral be merciful. There you are. Wow. Blue. It's all blue. A far cry from the upper forest, indeed. This place is already so fascinating. I'm eager to hear what the people of Mamuk can tell us about it. Keep running. We're almost there. I guess I got bullied, but like in elementary school. Kind of. And like not even that bad. And also it never bothered me. Like I never like cried about it. If anything, I think I was a bully. Even though I didn't have friends. But that wasn't why I didn't have friends. I was just uncool. Wonder what the final feat will be. Rather more quiet than I expected. Now to see whether or not Hanruk spheres were all founded. And here we finally are. Now to find the Elector. As this is also my first time visiting Mamuk, I have no experience interacting with the locals. But given Hanruk's parting words, I would advise a cautionary approach. See if you can convince Huklamak to be cautious as well. That'll be difficult. Well, we all know what comes next. Let's find that Elector! Two streets seem to converge upon this plaza, so I propose we split our numbers between them. Given Hanruk's guidance, I also suggest that we err on the side of caution and move throughout the city in pairs. Arendelle can come with me, and Alize can go with Kryl. That leaves Sphinx to accompany Wuklamat. If these arrangements are to everyone's satisfaction, then maybe our respective searches prove fruitful. May, not maybe. I can't read. Okay, should I open these? At least the armor's getting kind of cuter. But we could do the prettier colors since we're here. Nah. I'm loyal to the last. Okay, let's attune to this first. Oh, that mount is so cute. It's from the casino. It's kind of like when you go to the middle of the casino, they have this like giant statue. And it's like spinning in a circle like this, the statue. It's a balloon though. I saved up so many casino points just to get this. It was like embarrassing. But then, this used to be the most expensive one. And look at how she stands. She's so hot. What a baddie. And the sounds. So, this used to be the most expensive one, and then they released one that's 4 million casino points, which is why I've been trying to, like, gamble my life away, and why I do all of the jumping things. Nice ass shot. But the one that's 4 million is actually ugly. Like, if you told me this was 4 million, I'd be like, oh, okay. But the one that replaced it as the most expensive is just, like, an airship. It's ugly. Caked up. I love the new emotes. Oh, look at the little lizard people. You can still hear me, right? And see me? What? Oh, they're ignoring her. Belligerence. He just left. They don't like us. Yes, I did. It's right here. Look. It looks cooler when you fly. It's the perfect mount for this area. Because it glows. Please tell me you've had better luck. No one will talk to you either? I was prepared for hard stares and harsh words, but this is something else. That building there looks like a shop, doesn't it? Let's go take a look. A merchant wouldn't ignore us, surely. It's fancy. It's a reskin of this. So there's this one, and then this is the other one. I'm here. Take up space. Hello there. We'd like to ask you something if you don't mind. Move along, outsiders. We're just trying to find someone. The Dawn Servant Selector. Could you tell us where they are? Good luck, girl. What are we supposed to... How are we supposed to find the Elector if nobody will even speak with us? Injected with gamer fuel, oh my god. Dude, not gonna lie, G Fuel sponsorship is like on there, like I'd feel mad cool if I got one of those, just saying. You know what I did get though? I got an email from this guy who works for a game studio. They made Motorcycle Repair Simulator. I don't know if you've seen that on Steam. But, I actually put it on my wish list a long time ago. And they were telling me that they created a new racing game where you build rally cars and then race them. And he's like, hey, we have like a free trial, like demo thing coming out, if you want to play it. And he emailed me directly, which was like mad respectable. It comes out on Friday, the demo. So I can't play it because I'm going to SuperCon. But I'm going to play it on Monday, I guess. You know, the Monday. Maybe it'll come out at 12 the night before and I can play it for like an hour or two. I don't know. They're not sponsoring me or anything. They're not giving me a free copy. But they were just like letting me know about the demo. And I thought that was cool. So like maybe I'll play it. But it'd be really funny because I am really bad at racing games. So I guess with me, you can see what it would be like for someone to play the game who has no idea about cars. Fill my room with tubs. Oh my god. I'll put it right here next to me. Evo weekend? What's Evo? Oh, it's a gaming tournament? Oh, there you go. Ultimate fighting game tournament. That's cool. You must be mad hype. Do you know all the people contending? Everyone, can you still hear me? Come to the massive stone structure on the west side of the city as quickly as you can. Oh, it's in Vegas? All the coolest shit happens in Vegas. Ain't gonna lie.
Up there!
Bested by a mere shade.
Zrolja? Papa?
Not as you know him. What you see is an arcane manifestation of the Dawn Servant as he was in his prime.
Whoa. It's more like a con for fighting games these days.
The channeler is Irelja, Autarch of Mamuk and Elector for the feet of the Brotherhood.
Oh. Artist's Alley. I love Artist's Alley. That's the only thing I look forward to at cons, to be honest. They have the coolest like keychains and unique art stuff. I love it. Yeah, if I happen to be in Vegas ever when they're doing that, I would totally go. I don't know, who would you like imagine me to cosplay from a fighting game? Because I want to do Felicia. I already bought like a suit to plan for her cosplay, but like I didn't want to give myself the pressure of like having it for any specific con. Like I'm just gonna work on it and see like when it's ready, you know? Tira from SC3. Let's see. I've never seen this person before in my entire life. That's cool. I could pull her off. Her default is blue hair. Her outfit seems doable. That's really cool. Yeah, she's got cool outfits. Alright, I get it. I like it. Very cool. I learned something today. I was never big on fighting games. But I was good at Soul Calibur, like, and Tekken. And I played an okay Morgan.
Yolal's mightiest warrior, yet wisest you are not. You, who spurned your retainer's aid when battling your betters.
Oh my god, the way he just spoke to him like that. Eliza. This looks exactly like this girl from Final Fantasy. She's dope. She goes incredibly hard. I love the horns. Oh, her shoes are cool. I'm looking at a cosplayer right now. I wish that I could... If I knew how to sew, I would be unstoppable. I'd be famous by now. But sewing is hard.
To prove oneself superior to blessed siblings by surpassing the shade of Galul Jar Jar himself. That is the final feat. The first promise fought alone and fell short, but that is now the least of his concerns.
You could have let your foolishness end with your failure. But instead, you attempted to harm an anointed elector. Soralja, as of this moment, you are no longer a claimant. I disqualify you from the right of succession. Be gone from my sight.
Bro, he said be gone from my sight.
This isn't over yet. I will be the one to reach the Golden City.
When Zoralcha was defeated, he tried to take the keystone by force, but he was thwarted by Father Shade.
The way he came up
My
those stairs.
dearest child, welcome home. This feat was made for you. Only blessed siblings could hope to defeat Gulul Jaja. But ere we begin, I would see the fruits of your triumphs. Come, show me your tablets.
She's a vampire, and when she sucks your blood, her boobs get bigger. That is fucking sick, dude. I love that. We need more of that. Whatever that is, we need more of it in the world. I love that.
What is this? Where are your keystones? Explain yourself, boy! No matter. Not all can be expected to go to plan. What keystones you lack, you can easily take. I tried. But I couldn't. I cannot beat her. You mean to tell me that you, glory of Mamuk, for whom all here have sacrificed, were defeated by your inferiors?
You are as useless as your siblings. A failure. Leave and never return! You have no place here!
Let's go, brother.
Oh my god.
Worthless! Pathetic! This was our chance to claim sovereignty, and he ruins it! But when these stragglers fail, Gulul Jaja will be forced to extend his rule. And in the next rite of succession, we will present a better claimant. So come, stand before me, and fall.
I won't do your trial.
Oh? You intend to forfeit the right?
Papa wants his successor to intimately understand the country he loves. Every step of my journey, I've learned something about our peoples and their cultures. I would do the same here in Mamuk. The Mamulja deserve nothing less, so your battle can wait.
I'm of the same mind. Father named you an elector for a reason. There must be something that he would have us learn. Do as you will. But until you triumph over the Shade, you shall proceed no further.
Promise, I would speak with you. Meet me on the western outskirts.
Is that like Bakujuato's mom? Goro? Who is that? I don't know who that is. That was a dramatic escalation. It's hard to believe Zoroja was bested in battle. I have heard about this challenging art before. Channeling art before. Passed down through a certain clan, it employs arcane implements to produce a smoke from which the mage can conjure a shade. The first promised attendant just now, did his words not strike you as strange? I will be the one to reach the Golden City, as though he intends to venture there with or without Zoroja. The electors we have met thus far have all had their peculiarities, but each we felt would judge claimants equally. These Zoroja, however, seemed set in his belief that only blessed siblings are worthy of the throne. Why would the Dawn Servant name an openly biased man elector? Worrying over Zoroja won't get us anywhere. The lady, on the other hand, was the first person to address us with any civility since we arrived. We should go and meet her, hear what she has to say. The western outskirts, right? Hey, lady. If Zeralja is Bonewa and she is Hubigo, then... Whatever her relation to Zeralja, I hope we can trust her. We could do with at least one ally in this city. She looks troubled. To bid us thus meet with her in private, this is both an important and delicate matter. Finally, a real conversation. Indigo, hi! Thank you for coming. My name is Milalja. Here we may talk freely away from prying eyes. Yes, this game is very pog. We will finish all the story. I'm trying to get all of the MSQ for Dawntrail in like VODs. So far so good. I've been able to stream all of it. And what was it you wished to talk about? Tell me, what do you think of Mamuk? Well, we don't have much to say yet. No one wants to speak with us. All who remain in this city are devoted to the traditional ways. They believe that blessed siblings are superior, that only they are worthy to lead the peoples of this continent. Most would not deign to address outsiders, deeming them beneath notice. Aw, thank you. I try. I hope I can cosplay someone from Final Fantasy, like, 14 one day. But, like, their cosplays are so elaborate, you know? But yeah, this is, like, my main game. I try to play other things, but once Dawntrail came out, it just kind of, like, threw me completely into a spiral of only mainlining this game. But yeah, what class do you play? What's your main? I'm like a Reaper main, mostly. But I play White Mage too. I'm like not the best player of any class though, so. But when I PvP, I main Ninja. Yeah. But I like to play a little bit of everything, I guess. There's still some classes I've ignored, like Archer and Paladin. I'm just starting to level Paladin. They believe that the blessed siblings are superior, that only they are worthy to lead the people of this continent. Most would not deign to address outsiders, deeming them beneath notice. Sounds like an ideal community so far as Bakul Jaja is concerned. I am tired, exhausted by this senselessness. There are others like me, but we dare not speak our truth aloud. Yet now we have an opportunity to reclaim our agency. For you have bested Bakul Jaja. You, a sprawl, inferior by all presumptions, triumphed over our two-headed champion. This time anyway. Next time I might not be so lucky. Bakul Jaja is just that strong. I seriously don't understand why he cheats so much. It seems to me he'd do better if he just trusted his own abilities. He's desperate. Other blessed siblings have fallen before. Mola Jaja! What was that? Whoa. Indigo, thank you for following. You don't play, but you have a friend who does? You like the 7 remake, though? I watched a little bit of the first 7 remake. I know there's like 2 parts. But yeah, 14 is so fun because you can like own a house and live here, and this is like your second life, and if you're ever feeling like life is just like crap, you can just come live here. And everyone's very nice. They're actually forced to be nice to you because they could get banned if they're not. They do. This is the latest expansion, Dawntrail. Have you seen any of it before? Like this new part of it? It's kind of like based off of South America. South and Central. Molajaja of the Silver Scales, for one, he traveled across the salt in search of conquest only to be overcome. But no matter how the individual may falter, the people still believe in blessed sibling supremacy. New World Order. Yeah. Like, look at her jewelry here, and like their names, and they have Spanish accents. Because of my father. He who united Tural under one rule, who in their eyes stands as a testament to the tradition's infallibility, regardless of your father's virtuous intent. His greatest triumph has only fanned the flames of our people's obsession. However, as both his daughter and claimant to his legacy, your triumph could prove that Gulul Jaja's true strength lies not in his birth, but in his character, and in so doing you may give us strength to renounce blessed siblings forever. I can understand wanting to forsake zealotry, but isn't forsaking two-headed Mamorja going a bit far? Yeah, this is like the main character. She's giving like Ariel vibes from Little Mermaid. Like, she's just, it's like a coming of age story. And then we still haven't found out this guy's deal, Aaronville. He's hiding some stuff, but not in a bad way, just in like a, he's mysterious way. And this is me! You must decide that for yourself, whether the price we pay is worth an empty dream. Let's see, yippee yippee. If I can use my status as the Dawn Servant's daughter to help the people of Mamuk, I am happy to do so, but I'd like to better understand Milalja's motivations first. Wait. Do they have different things to say? Oh. What I know about Mamulja's extremism is limited to what I've heard through rumors. The same is true of most who hail from Saktural. I expect it was for his devotees that Bako Jaja joined the Rite of Secession. The price we pay? Is she referring to the marriage between the Hubigo and the Bonewa clans? Gulul Jaja labored to break down walls. That his very existence would instead lead some to raise them is unfortunate. If I can... I already read her thing. There is a place that will help you understand our plight. It lies far to the west of here. Follow me. Okay, look at the mount. This was a Mountain Dew, like the drink. Like, this is when you bought like 6 bottles or something. You can put in the codes and get this. So it's very collaborative game. Like, they're always having events with other companies. Like, they did one with DoorDash where you got a pizza eating emote. They did one with Yokai Watch, the game. Another one with Garo. They did Amazon. Butterfingers. Yeah, they're just like very active doing collabs and stuff all the time. This area looks like Pandora from the movies. The Avatar movies. Look at it. Look how beautiful. It's nice that it's raining. It doesn't always rain, despite it being a rainforest. And the music in all the areas is like very nice. You won't find sights like these anywhere else. Is that a meteorite up there? And judging by the attachment to the tree, that tree must benefit from the meteorite's unique aether. Anyway, we should press on. Milalja was anxious for us to see whatever it is that she has to show us. It's so hard to read while making an accent at the same time. G Fuel. They don't have a G Fuel collab, unfortunately. I know, I like to match my mount to the areas. But I can't fly here yet. So, he just kind of waddles around. Okay, we made it. Is he gonna ignore me? Yep. Rude as fuck, actually. Racist. This canopy blocks out the sun so completely, it is as if we were in a room without windows. A hunting camp, like as not. I'd love to talk to Mamoja hunters and learn about their ways, except they'd probably ignore me. The others have continued on. Let's catch up to them. Oh yeah, they have an entire series of raids based off of Nier Automata. That's what this outfit is. This is the 2B outfit. Bitchy, no! See? Yeah, she's even in this game. Like, when you do the raids and you have the cutscenes and stuff, she like appears and is a character in it. You get to be in the copied... It's called the Copied Factory. And you fight like a bunch of like crazy shit. I don't know. I was not aware that such tunnels could be found in the Jatika heartland. A well-kept secret indeed. A cavern, and it looks deep. What are we looking at then? Having seen how dark this forest is, I can understand why so many Mamoja chose to live in Tuliyollal instead. Oops. The place I would show you is just ahead. This is the place you wanted to show us? It lies just beyond this passage. Entry to these grounds is not permitted, even to the devout. Nonetheless, I would reveal our secrets to you. Rest assured, I shall take full responsibility. Come see for yourself the truth of the blessed.
I shouldn't have looked down.
The stone pier yonder. That is our destination.
To erect it there would have been no small feat.
The work of Yokui hands built long, long ago. Our forebears merely altered the entrance.
Altered? To what end?
It will be quicker to show you. We have beasts that can carry us below.
What? New mount drop.
A cool cha-cha.
What? Couldn't wait to laugh at the failure?
You've always come here to cry. Ever since you were little.
Mother!
The third promise seeks to learn about Malmuk. She may be our chance to finally end what we have been powerless to stop. Talk with her. Tell her what we have done.
Fine. Perhaps it's only right that we be the ones to speak of it. Blessed as we are. Here. This vessel holds the remains of a two-headed babunja. An infant. We converted the ruins into a cenotaph, so the souls of these children wouldn't return as vengeful spirits. Do you know how blessed siblings are made?
I've heard that they are born to Hubago and Bunawa parents.
Such unions between clans were originally arranged to stop infighting. The war against the Shibral was going poorly, and we needed to be united. Then, one day, a child was born. One blessed with two heads and tremendous power. When this child grew old enough to lead our army, we became unstoppable. The Shibral had no answer, and we drove them all the way back to the trees above. That taste of victory awakened our greed. We became obsessed with conceiving more and more of these superior children. No matter the cost. Of the countless born, most die. Trapped in their shells.
Only 1 in 100 survive. If we are blessed, it is only because we yet live. Unlike our brothers and sisters, who were sacrificed for the glory of Mamuk.
That's horrible.
Of course it's horrible! It's an atrocity we can never take back. Those children died so that we could live. So we had to succeed, no matter what. To fail would mean it was all for nothing. But I did fail. I squandered their sacrifice.
Dude, this is like not your place to talk. Why am I even saying anything?
I should never have been born.
You're wrong. You didn't ask to be born as you are, and you aren't responsible for your siblings' deaths. The people obsessed with blessed siblings are. They made their choices, but they don't make yours. Since when do you let others push you around, Bakul Jaja? What do you want? Say it!
I want it to end. I don't want any more to die.
Then you have my word. We'll put a stop to this madness.
Blessed siblings are revered by their supporters as a means to achieve dominance in Tural. If we understand why they harbor such aspirations in the first place, we would be better equipped to treat with them.
Indeed. I just hope they will be open to discourse.
Take me with you. Those fanatics treat my words as gospel.
No. There will be trouble if your father finds out you're still here. Moshutural Zush. There we will gather the people, and ask anything the Third Promise wishes to know.
Then take one of my scales. One that blends the Hubico and Bunewa coloring. It'll serve as proof that you have our trust. People will do as you say if you show it to them. I'm sorry for what I've said and done. I don't expect your forgiveness.
You had your reasons. I'm glad I could know them. Which is to say, you're not a complete alpaca's ass.
Thanks, Wuklamat.
Well, maybe it's for the best. Hatred is exhausting, after all.
Indeed. So let us make the most of our newfound friendship and bring together the people of Mamuk. We have much to discover.
Now that's character development. Hey Binks, before we rejoin the others, can we talk for a moment? I really hated him, you know, Bako Jaja, with every fiber of my being. He tried to ruin Ilihana, sabotaged us on the river, kidnapped me from my keystone, and released the most vicious Tural Vidral of all time. Anything he could do to cause us pain, he did. Never in a million years would I forgive him. But the moment I understood why he did what he did, the pain he's been carrying this whole time, all my anger just evaporated. Does his pain justify his actions in your eyes? He still needs to make amends. Question. I hear you. Bako Jaja's motives don't absolve him of his crimes. He must answer for them like anyone else. But right now, my duty is to ensure that no one in Mamuk feels desperate enough to go to such lengths ever again. Anyway, thanks for listening. Now that I have voiced that, I feel readier for the challenges ahead. Come on, let's head back to the city. To think that there was such a dark secret behind blessed siblings, even among the Mamoja. I cannot imagine many know the whole truth, especially not those who reside in the capital. I had no idea Bako Jaja was bearing such a burden. Had he but chosen a different path. Still, I believe our true character is demonstrated not by right actions, but rather by our conduct upon recognizing our faults. It is a struggle I know all too well. We get it, Alphino. You fucked up once. Like, chill. It's amazing how Wuklimat can connect with anyone. She has an incredible gift. Sometimes it's best to just forgive and move on. It can be difficult. Gods don't. I know it. But that's all the more reason to try your damnedest to look past how you were wronged and let bygones be bygones. I disagree. Bako Jaja's scale represents his faith in us. We won't fail him or his people. Oh, that was the wrong person talking. Oops. The only way to help Mamuk is to understand Mamuk. We won't let Bako Jaja down. We haven't a moment to lose. According to Milalja, Moksutral Zuj is an abandoned settlement northwest of the city. It should afford us the privacy we require. We must work quickly, lest Ziralja discover our intentions. Fortunately, Bako Jaja thought to give us additional scales, so we might cover more ground in less time. Everyone should take one and get going. Use them to gather as many people as you can. Binks, let's retrace our steps. Maybe this time we can convince folks to lend us an ear. Alright, we have to find the least racist people in this whole town. What the hell? This way? Did I not tell you to move along? I can't be seen talking with the likes of you. A blessed scale in an outsider's hand? What business do you have with me? So Bako Jaja sent you to call an assembly. I'm not sure what to make of this, but I shall go to Mogbiscuit Zuj at once. That scale. If the blessed trust you, then so will I. So what is it that you require of me? Bako Jaja bids us come to Mogbiscuit Zuj? A strange place for an assembly, but very well. I will not refuse he who fights for our dreams. Have you managed to gather some of the good folks? Wonderful. The esteemed Bakujaja will be pleased. This fellow here will be coming to Mogbiscuit Zuj as well. Apparently, there's an Najul nursery to the west called Gol Majid Grove. Could you go and see who you can talk to there as well? I'll meet you in Mogbiscuit Zuj afterwards. There's just one more person I need to find. Nursery, you say? Oh, look at this guy. He's a tree with flowers in his head. Oh, he's called a mourner. That's so sad. Oh, this is the banana place. Leave this place, outsider. Oh, my apologies. I was unaware. I thank you, blessed Scalebearer, for bringing me words of this gathering. I shall away to Mogbiscuit Zuj at once. Time is now. What a curious place to gather. Whatever Bako Jaja requires of me, I shall happily provide. Whoa! It's hydrate time. I did do a little cry. Now that I think on it, why would Bako Jaja grant you his scale? I hear an ether current. Where's Wuklamat? Sorry to keep you waiting. You invited the second promise as well? Let me need to remind you that this rite is a competition. Whatever advantage you're about to share with me, you ought to utilize to your own benefit. I barely made headway in communicating with the locals. At this rate, you'd lead the race to the Golden City. I need your help. To complete the feat? No, Mamuk has a problem I can't solve on my own, and you're the most clever person I know. I want you to hear the people firsthand, so that we might come up with a way to help them. Very well, I am at your disposal. Everyone, thank you for gathering on such short notice. I am Wuklamat, third promise of Tuliolal. Do they not know? Like, promise. I thought you served Bako Jaja. You deceived us. No, they did not. The scales they showed you were mine. I entrusted them to the third promise and her retinue. Why honor these outsiders so? Because Wuklamat has won my trust. Now you will hear her words. Bako Jaja shared with me the truth about blessed siblings, about the price you pay to conceive them. As an outsider to your community, it is not my place to judge you or your culture. Culture is born of the experiences of its people, of their lives and their lands. But it breaks my heart to know that yours has brought you all so much suffering. If any here wish to break from the cycle of tragedy that creating blessed siblings demands, I ask that you join us. Please, I do not want any more of our children to die. You think we want this? We have no choice. Only blessed siblings can liberate us from our suffering. Without them, we have nothing. That remains to be seen. Speak with the third promise. Share with her your worries and your pain, and together we may find a new way forward. Together. This makes no sense, because if the blessed sibling is a two-headed thing, then like, why? Like, the Dawn Servant right now is a two-headed thing, so shouldn't he have technically fixed all of his suffering? Like, all of their suffering? So what is the difference if, like, this guy goes, you know what I mean? Like, do they just consider him a betrayer? Because certainly they have to respect him because he brought peace. Like, it just isn't adding up. Like, if she is trustworthy, then we will speak with her. This just doesn't make sense. Like, it's more of a plot hole than a plot thickness. Like, the person who is, like, the Dawn Servant now, which is, like, the king, is exactly like this two-headed, like, lizard guy in front of me, right? They are the same type of person. So, in theory, if these people have problems, it should have been fixed. Why do they need to, like, plant this guy there? What difference in theory would that make if it's already like that? Like, I understand that this guy had a different agenda, that he was going to make them the superior race, like, at least in their own head, you know? But, like, then that doesn't matter that he's blessed, or are they just saying that because he's strong? I don't know. It's just weird that they couldn't, like, appeal to the current guy who's exactly like the thing that they worship. I don't know. It would be best if you withdrew, my son. Many cannot yet speak freely in your presence. Let's keep an eye out for Zeralja. He wouldn't take kindly to this sort of gathering. Once we understand everyone's concerns, we'll be better equipped to help them. Let's make sure they feel heard. Even if Paco Jaja trusts the third promise, I don't know if I'm comfortable discussing this with her. I'm sure my son would have preferred to stay, but his presence alone is greatly sways our people's behavior. An end to blessed siblings? Belief in blessed siblings and the salvation they would bring has sustained me for years and years. But if there's another way, if the third promise can truly help us, I don't know what to think or how to feel about this. I am glad Kona agreed to help us. He has always been good at solving complicated problems. Me, not so much, but I'll support Mamuk's people however I can. By combining our respective strengths, we'll help them discover a new source of hope. I hope we will. I know we will. Wait, I want to talk to these people. Now we come to the heart of it. Wuklamat risks her standing in the right to attend to her people's needs. 'Tis a degree of selflessness few can claim to share. Everyone looks so uneasy, but their faith in Bako Jaja guides them even now. Not even I imagined that my sister would one day befriend Bako Jaja. I am glad Kona agreed to help us. He has always been good at solving problems. Me not so much, but I'll support Mamouk however I can. Okay, we already read that. Alright, Binks, before we start, let's make sure we're remembering our history correctly. The Mamoja and the Sprawl fought for centuries over the lands in the upper forest, but due to infighting, Mamoja forces struggled to make significant gains. In order to promote cooperation, the Hubigo and Bonewa clans intermarried, and that's how blessed siblings were first conceived. With that in mind, let's talk to the people and learn why they rely on blessed siblings. Blessed siblings promise us more than strength, they promise us the sun. This forest is dark and inhospitable. When given the opportunity to live in Tuliyollal, most of our people didn't think twice. Still, the prospect of being among so many outsiders was intimidating enough to keep many of us here. Blessed siblings are meant to deliver us from this accursed forest, to lead us to the fertile land above, where we might make a place for Mamoja to abide in peace of plenty. So you desire fertile lands? One that is all your own? Okay, but what the fuck? Like, he just said that they are allowed to leave. They just don't want to because other people are out there. You know what I mean? Like, they could be free, but they're like, no, I don't like other races around me. That's what they're saying. As you'll have noticed, this forest is very dark. Hardly any sunlight makes it through the canopies, so it feels like it's always night. We plow, we fertilize, we irrigate, yet our crops shrivel and die as though cursed. The only one that grows well is Nanjul. Shatika banana in Chirali. Try living on that and little else for a few centuries and see how you like it. A forest where nothing grows. It's not hard to imagine why you'd want to leave. This land was once rich with ore, but the Yokui did not stop digging until all the veins were spent. The meteorites are only good for so much. Even if we made overtures to traders, we'd have little to offer. Nothing would make me happier than to make a good life for my family in the place where I was born, but that's impossible. So with resources as sparse as they are, you don't have good prospects for trade. Those who have known only open skies and bountiful land cannot comprehend our plight. To thrive, we must take what we lack by force, and for that, we need the might of the blessed siblings. There have to be other ways to thrive, ways that don't require fighting. Well, I think I'm starting to understand. Everyone has their own perspectives, but all their concerns were about the forest itself. Dark, infertile, cursed. Hearing that, it's little wonder that people here wish they had better land. And who better to get it for them than blessed siblings? It's hard to convince people to stay in a place that can't provide what they need. You'd think the meteorites at least would have value, but apparently not. Hold on, didn't Aaronville mention something about the meteorites? That the ether they emit makes the plants grow blue? A rather significant physiological effect, I would say. If we were to study these meteorites, we might discover the other ways they influence local flora. I noticed a curious amalgam of trees and meteorites just south of here. Determining precisely how they interact with one another may yield crucial insights. Everyone, I really appreciate you for sharing your thoughts with us. Thanks to your insights, we have a promising idea already. We just need a moment to investigate it further, so please bear with us. We'll be right back. Let me just go conduct, like, a whole study. A whole agricultural analysis in just a matter of minutes. Nothing a little movie magic can't solve. Ooh, I like that. Branch bearer. What's up, gas tank? Hello. At first glance, this forest seems a haven for mysterious beauty. But the reality of living here is quite another matter. I have hydrated. What a remarkable tree. I hope it will provide us with the insights we need. Plants that shrivel as still hurt. What's up? Welcome. Wait, you missed a crying moment. There was crying. Plants that shrivel as though cursed. I think I can hazard a guess as to why. I had known that Yaktel was battered by a veritable deluge of meteorites long ago, but I never considered how their presence might be affecting the environment. This guy is a really bad scientist. It really is incredible how a tree could support such an enormous boulder. The meteorite's etheric emissions are palpable even from this distance. Seeing this again makes me feel more confident in sharing a theory of mine. I suspect that only plants with an etheric affinity to these meteorites can thrive in this forest. If so, the gargantuan trees that create the dense canopy would by necessity possess the same affinity, as well as the aforementioned jewel tree. Indeed, I should like to analyze samples of meteorites before drawing any definitive conclusions, however. I carry with me a few devices that will aid in this endeavor, but perhaps you and Kyle could lend your expertise as well. I'd like to join you. The etheric signature of those meteorites may be crucial in determining what manner of species might fare well here. I think I see what you're getting at. If we can prove them the cursed forest isn't quite so cursed, maybe the people won't feel like blessed siblings are their only solution. So how can I help? Want me to climb the tree and break off a piece of that meteorite for you? There are plenty of fragments on the ground already. It should be enough for our purpose if we gather about 5 pieces each. Even better if those fragments are gathered from disparate locations. I will collect your pieces once you have them. Okay, let's go find these thingies. These thingies. This way. So the reason this tree grew so big is because of the meteorite's energies. They live in an irradiated crater. Which explains why their children are like born like that. The more fragments we gather, the better. Let's all do what we can. I should have brought better tools. Too big for our purposes, but a shard of it might do. Aaron Bell, if you would. Always bossing people around, bro. Okay, little rock for your dog. More little rocks. Have you guys ever heard of Moldavite? Moldavite is this glass that forms when meteors hit the ground. It's like green. It's expensive if you were to find it. Some of them make fake ones, but if you can find a real one, it's pretty fucking cool. They're like from Germany, but let me see what it says here in Wikipedia. A forest green, olive green, or bluish greenish, like glass formed by a meteorite impact in southern Germany that occurred 15 million years ago. It's a type of tektite, which is another type of like genre of rock that comes from meteorites. Material ejected from the impact crater includes moldavite, which strewn across parts of Germany and the Czech Republic and Austria. Yep. So they're not like very easy to find. Tektite is black. It's like molten gravel that created when the meteor hit the earth. It feels like, I don't know, like a little rough. It looks like a Heineken bottle that you throw into a campfire, you know? But it's like rough and green glass. They're very not cheap. And there's a lot of counterfeits out there, so you have to be careful where you get it from. But whenever I go to Germany, that's something I want to get when I come back as like a souvenir. I have mine already, so let me know when you have yours. Alright, bro. Chill. One more. Did you find your fragments? Much obliged. Alphino, Kryle, and I will combine and gather samples and conduct an analysis forthwith. Determining the wavelength may take a little while, but I am hopeful that our efforts will bear fruit. I'll tell my sister to await our arrival at Mogbiscuit, so go and meet her there. We will return with our results as soon as possible. I guess I have to walk. How do I get back up there? Oh. This is so peaceful. I feel like I'm actually in a forest. That person's name is Thank You Very Much. There it is. I know I heard it. Can I fall down there? Let's find out. No, I can't. I don't think I trust the third promise yet, but if she can offer us some tangible hope, then maybe. Many are reluctant to trust the third promise, but all agree to wait for her return. That alone gives me cause for hope. Honestly, I don't know what I hope to hear. If you can truly help us, I'll wait here as long as you need. I remain here out of deference to Melalja as the mother of our chosen one. Her wishes deserve to be honored. We've done all we can. The rest we must leave to Conan and the others. I don't know what the first thing about those Charlian devices of his... but if they can be of help to Mamuk, I'm glad he has them. There's hope for the forest yet, Binks. I can feel it. I'm sure Ziraja would have choice words for us if he knew what we were up to, but his people are my people, and I can't ignore their plight. If I am to call myself Dawn Servant one day, I have to bring an end to the tragedy here. Many are depending on me, Bako Jaja not least of all. Anyway, I'm sure Kona and the others will be back with their reports soon. They shouldn't be much longer now. Okay. So, we're gonna take one moment, and I'm going to be right back. So don't leave. are back. I ate a snack and I got more interesting things to hydrate with. We have orange juice now. Squeezed from an actual orange and not rehydrated nasty Tropicana stuff. Florida oranges on top. You get it. What's up, Mish? How's it doing? Sorry if you arrived while I was gone. I had to go squeeze the oranges. I went camping once in a little bit up north in Florida at a place called Peace River. They're famously known for their fossils. There's a lot of fossils in that river. But it's a nice campground and they have oranges, bitter oranges growing just like randomly. So you can scavenge some. They're like tangerines, but they're kind of sour. Those are really, really fun to scavenge. I camped there a couple of times. Very fun memories. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Good, everyone is assembled. In light of our news, I thought it only right to call the others. Your grandma lived in Okeechobee and had a sick tangerine tree. That's awesome that she got to keep that tree. Because back in like the 90s, there was a canker outbreak. Canker is like a disease that affects the tree. I don't know if it's a fungus. It's not, is it a fungus? Whatever. And so the government had people like jumping into other people's yards and chopping down their trees. Like even if you didn't have a canker infected citrus tree, it would be cut down just to prevent the spread of it. Oh my god, yes bro, I had an orange tree growing in my mom's backyard and it was mine and some people came and cut it. I was 12, I was so sad. Yeah, that happened. That's a thing. You remember that tooth thorn? I don't remember it because I didn't have citrus, but I learned of it from a friend that told me that that happens to them. Thanks to the efforts of all, I am pleased to say our analysis has yielded many valuable insights. And I dare say the prognosis is hopeful. Earlier, we asked about the hopes you placed in blessed siblings, why they are important to you. Your overwhelming response was a frustration towards this forest. From a lack of natural resources to the inability to cultivate crops, in all respects, have you ever struggled to build a prosperous home? Thus your understandable desire for new land. They gave out compensation to some people a few years back. I did not know that. Apparently, it also didn't solve the canker problem. Oh god, it never does. Just like how people hunted alligators and they were almost extinct in the Everglades. However, this would be an unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. That is, the soil. Our tests have proven without a doubt that the Jatika heartland is abundantly fertile. This may be surprising to hear, as you have seen crops fail time and time again. But we have discovered the root of this problem as well. The meteorites scattered throughout your forest emit an unusual energy that greatly influences the development of surrounding plant life. Some plants thrive in this energy, like the Najul and the giant trees that create the canopy, but others, as you well know, are sickened by it. Fortunately, the solution is simple. Across the Sultan, a place called Charlian, there is a peerless collection of flora sampled from every corner of the world. Now that we know what energies are most prevalent in your forest, we can offer you seeds and starters guaranteed to thrive here. I took the liberty of contacting a few colleagues via Linkbro. Should you desire them, a sample of our best candidates can be shipped here in short order. Just as Eorzea acquired the potopo and tomato from Tural, so too might Mamuk benefit from the foreign crops. You mean we'd be able to grow more than Najul here? Precisely. While care must be taken to choose those specimens that will not have an adverse effect on the ecosystem, your agriculture options would increase markedly. With the right crops, Mamuk will have all it needs to prosper, both at home and in trade. Blessed siblings don't have to be the answer anymore. Then, there was never any need to fight, never any need to sacrifice. We can't change the past, but we can try to make the future better. They chopped the wrong trees. Typical. Let the old teachings end with us. Yeah, this guy's not gonna have this. Like, they're gonna be like, here's this awesome solution, and he's gonna say, no. I know blessed siblings represent absolute strength to you. Letting go of that idea can't be easy. But I'll prove that when we work together, our combined strength can achieve anything. Show us promise. If there's another way, for our children and our home, we'll no longer suffer in silence. Sometimes we have to fight alone. But not this time. Would you say a few words, Binks? I'm not good with words. I can nod at them. Anything is possible when you work together. Our victory over Valigramata is proof of that. With faithful allies at your side, you can save the entire star. If friends, both old and new, you can find in the light to banish the darkness. Anything is possible when you work together. Yeah. The Sky Ruin, the great Gaul Jaja himself struggled to even seal it. We've said what we wanted to say. Now all that is left is to defeat my father's shade in the feet of the Brotherhood and clear the way for Mamuk's bright new future. Do not give us cause to question our faith in you, please. Live up to your words. I will. After we complete his feat, let's be sure to tell Zeralja the good news about his forest. I am sure he is as eager as anyone to eat what tasty fruits grow here. Compassion even for the likes of him, you continue to eclipse me in every way. then it's a simple choice. He already knows. Like I told you, he's not gonna... He just wanted to, like, accompany her, basically. We are counting on you, Wuglamat. Wuglamat's gone ahead to announce her readiness. I never imagined the samples were so feverishly collected for the Exodus would find new purpose here. But if they help these people improve their prospects, all the better. Anyway, we should go and meet our comrades where Zeralja made his own attempt. The final feat awaits. Let's go! Wait. We have to go here. Wait, no, we do have to go up here. Oh, hold on. I like that their town is like in the trees. Yay, fighting! Okay. I can offer moral support at best, for whatever it's worth. Good luck. This feat may bring us closer to the Golden City, but for now we must stand strong for the people of Mamuk. Where did Kona go? Have you seen him? Zeralja's intention was for the feat to prove the supremacy of blessed siblings, but Wuglamat shall instead prove that there are other ways for Mamuk people to empower themselves. Alright, let's do it. Someone has got to fetch Zeralja. He should be here soon. Sure.
Zeralja, I'm ready for the final feat.
Grown weary of postponing the inevitable, have you?
Something like that. You see, I've learned all sorts of things about Mamuk and your people.
Is that supposed to impress me?
I now understand why I need to surpass blessed siblings. The cost of producing superior offspring is destroying your people's souls. Look at them, and you'll see this. So I'll defeat my father's shade, and prove to you that there's a better path for Mamuk.
What drivel! Without the blessed, we are nothing but weaklings! Doomed to fade into obscurity.
Of course you're weak. We all are, each and every one of us. But when we join hands, we gain the strength to overcome any foe, even Vali Yarmanda.
Enough talk. Prove your mettle against Gulul Jaja, the finest warrior ever to have graced Tural.
Fine by me. Not even Papa's shade will stop me from upholding his legacy.
I will fight alongside her.
Can he even do that?
claimants are not permitted to assist one another. Second promise. But you may observe your sister's pitiable attempt.
I see. In that case... It seems I'm no longer a claimant. I am now free to participate, I trust.
What are you scheming?
Nothing. I've simply come to realize who is worthy of following in Father's footsteps. Not our brother. Not Bakul Jaja. And not me. You have always held the happiness of our people closest to your heart, Lamachi. So I will do everything in my power to ensure you ascend to the throne. This is how I shall repay Father for his kindness. This is how I shall serve Tuli Yolal.
I could always count on you, Kona. Thank you.
It will make no difference. Numbers matter not in the face of true might. Gulul Jaja, mightiest of the blessed, arise!
Everyone ready?
Oh, we are all fighting? Bye.
No hard feelings, Papa. I've got a lot of hopes riding on my shoulders, and the only way forward is through you.
Bear witness to our resolve.
And the reason which guides our journey.
So long as we stand together, we're unstoppable.
Blaze sundered Baligarmanda's scales.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Blades of fire rain.
Brother, no. Okay, hold on. If I stand here and then go here, we'll be fine. Wait, no. Dang. I gotta go over there, huh?
Take that!
What a
I must
chore.
go over here. Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Ever hungry for battle. Go forth.
Overbearing bastard!
How is this?
Some manner of paralyzing effect. Defend the afflicted!
Wait, what?
We must free them! Target the constricting flames!
None can outrun my flames.
How the
For
fuck?
Lamachi!
I don't know if I can even do this.
Not enough. But together, we shall triumph!
You're not alone.
We'll get through this!
I have your back. I shall assist thee.
I know not who you are, but I applaud your tenacity.
Surely this will quench your thirst for battle.
Resolve the Risen Kindle! By crimson wrath be sundered!
Everyone, get behind me! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Will you have the strength to stand after this?
I will be the next Dawn servant! I will protect my people! Is that the best you can do?
Impressive! But I'm not finished yet!
We will see Lamachi become Dawn servant. For Tuliyolal!
That's my old man for you.
I refuse to accept this.
Ain't that a bit stubborn? Even for you.
Erugadin? It couldn't be...
Tanqua! It's been too long.
It has indeed. You're looking more imposing since last I saw you, Wuklamat.
Angry new kissed me
Tanqua.
7 times. Meow meow meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
My Turali moniker. Galul Jaja insisted I take one, saying my birth name was too cumbersome for the local tongues.
That birth name being Ketenram, I presume.
No! Ketenram's that legendary Eorzean sailor. The one with the pickled cabbage.
We can talk about me cabbage later. Zarelja, whether you like it or no, these young'uns accomplished the feat. To deny Wuklamat her reward would be to betray the Dawn Servant's trust.
And what should she be rewarded for? Calling upon her minions
Angry
to
new
carry her
Glaji
to
with
victory!
100 bit. You smell. Here's a coin for the water of cleansing.
Comrades, you believe a ruler should be reliant upon such?
Together, we can achieve anything. You needn't place your faith in the promise of blessed siblings.
Alright, I fixed it. Thank you, Nu, for 7
How would
months
you
and for
have us
hydrating
reclaim
me.
our glory?
With friendship and community. With us.
Ah, thank you.
If
What?
you need to rule, you should be more sparing with your offers of clemency. Especially to a man who has sacrificed countless young lives.
Baby murderer.
Nevertheless, I will fulfill my charge as Elector. In recognition of your feat, I bestow upon you a keystone.
Congratulations are nearly in order, I suppose. I'm confident that you will find the Golden City in no time. You've grown much, and more during this journey. Become someone ready to lead our nation. Little Lamachi no longer, As your brother, I couldn't be more proud.
Kona. Thank you.
Thank you. So typical little sister. Like
I must express my gratitude for your cooperation. And my regret for failing to live up to expectations.
You surpassed them, buddy. We knew you were gonna fail.
Nonsense. If you believe Wuklamart is the woman for the job, then you have our wholehearted support.
My 5 other friends watching you too, sitting here on the couch. I'm famous 5 friends. Do you think they will ever make Final Fantasy X-2 or X-3? I love that series. I do believe so. I do believe there's money to be made there. If the people want it, it will come.
What
are you
last
eating?
thing. I wish to speak to you both from the heart. Unpracticed as I am, this may sound hackneyed, but I am truly grateful to have met you.
I love them.
Words spoken with such feeling would resonate with any fortunate enough to hear them. Though our journey together hath ended, ever shall we cherish the memories.
Aye. And should you require further esoteric musings or biting witticisms, don't hesitate to call. I dare say we'll come flocking. But I get ahead of myself. As I recall, our contract remains in effect until we've escorted the second promise back to the capital.
I leave my sister in your capable hands. See that she returns home safely.
You are eating good. That man, I haven't had Panda Express since college. They had one in my college campus, and like it was so like good because they had the best, heartiest like vegan meal. So I would starve unless like I could get to that specific Panda Express, but it was like where my classes weren't, so I had to like run there in between. I have not crafted the legendary weapon yet. Just been using whatever until I get to level 100, and then I can focus on like the relic weapons and stuff.
You've still moms to go yet, Wuklamart. The rite ain't over till you find the City of Gold.
I know. But if I can come this far, I can go all the way.
She's unopposed now. Yay! And with that, our journey in Tyrell comes to an end, everyone. So thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Honestly, I'm gonna go listen to some really good music, and thank you for having me on the big screen, Danny. What the hell? Hi, Danny's friends. I hope you enjoy the rest of your food, but stick around because I think that we should raid somebody today. Somebody who just went offline. That is so cool. I like found them. Okay, here, this person. Yeah, let's say hi to Sailor Galaxy. Duh. Make sure that you guys have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. I love y'all, and I hope that I can catch you guys tomorrow too. I really want to get to the end of this story, and I'm really happy with the way the characters are developing. Baku Jaja, he won me over. But yeah, guys, have a wonderful rest of your night. I love you. Bye, Danny. Bye, Newt.